It's time to check in with Approved Home Pros.
The right deck material can make or break your patio or deck. So today, Dave Frazier from Frazier Decks and Patio Covers is here to help us compare hardwood products to composites. So thanks for sharing this with us today.
Thank you very much for having me.
Let's just start with the hardwoods. What are our options there?
There's Ipe, there's Mangaris, there's Mahogany, and there's a bamboo product called Moso.
Which you are an expert in all four. Let's brag just
Correct.
a second because you're featured actually in so many of their promotional materials.
Yes, so
this is a deck you actually created.
Correct. So this is a coffee table book that they put us in, and then we are the featured deck in a few different brochures.
Which is important because you are one of the only, deck and patio installers in San Diego to have this kind of power behind you.
Yes, and so I'm a big fan of these hardwood decks. There's nothing better looking than a hardwood deck.
But of course, there are some downsides, which we're going to compare to these composite options.
Absolutely.
What are our composite options?
So the main four brands that we install are AZEK, TimberTech, Trex, and Fiberon.
What's the difference between those?
So AZEK is all PVC inside and out. There's no wood product inside. The other three are a mixture of wood, pulp, and plastic with a PVC wrap.
Okay, so every product available has its ups and its downs.
Yes.
So hardwood, nothing quite compares to the look, but what about the maintenance?
So there's a lot of maintenance. Expect to get out there at least once a year to refinish the deck if you want to maintain that color. So
That's a lot of maintenance.
It's a lot of work, so it's either going to cost you a lot or a lot of time.
But it looks great.
It does. There's nothing better looking.
How does that compare to the maintenance of the composite products?
So with the composites, there's no maintenance at all. You're going to get long warranties, long life. They are all UV rated. They have a nice cap on top, so you don't have to do any maintenance. They're not going to change color. You're going to get the same look through the life of the deck.
What about fire rating across the board for both products?
So this is a big deal. Most of the composites have a fire rating. AZEK's the only Class A fire rated deck, and then all the hardwoods are all Class A fire rated, and that's a huge deal in San Diego.
Absolutely.
Because most cities are requiring fire rated decks now.
And do I assume Class A is the highest fire rating?
That is the highest fire rating.
And the other composites have a Class
They have
B.
what's called a WUI approved. It's essentially a Class B.
Okay, thank you so much for that information, Dave. If you are looking to build a deck or patio, turn to the experts at Frazier who will help guide you through the process to get the right product for your home. Call 760-205-1877, 760-205-1877 today.